Owens. And Eric Owens, you shopping, sir? No, I'm just looking while my wife shops. He had 11 strikeouts. Johnson, a no-hitter going into the 6th. Bottom of the 2nd, D-backs already up 2-0. Danny Klassen getting a hold of Sterling Hitchcock's offering, and that's headed to the bullpen. Home run. Klassen's first of the year, 3-0 Arizona. They had 4 solo home runs in the ballgame, 3 of them to lead off innings. Next batter, Randy Johnson. Get one in the arm from Hitchcock. And the big unit is big angry. The benches would empty, even though it appears Johnson's a big enough man to take care of himself. But we got action at the Bob. This would not be Lewis Grant. No punches thrown, many words exchanged. Cooler heads prevailed, so they say. Bottom of the 8th, D-backs leading 4-2. Johnson batting with a runner on first and third, 2 outs. Hello, RBI number 4 on the season for Randy Johnson. Steve Finley scores. Arizona up 5-2. They win it 5-3. Jordan makes the catch. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs, still zip, but Chipper Jones, 2-out hits are the best kind, especially when they're 2-run homers. His 6th of the year, 2-0 Braves. Top 9, 4-2 Braves, 2 runners on. John Rocker giving up the knock to Desi Relaford. That's going to score Mike Lieberthal and Rico Brogna. That would be the blown save 4-4 game. Still in the 9th, runner on third. Doug Glanville gets a hold of a Rocker offering. Relaford would score 5-4 Phillies. Rocker not pleased. 2/3 of an inning, 4 earned runs, 5 hits. Bottom of the 9th, 1 out, 1 on, and the buffet table is set. Let's eat. Andrew Jones. Everybody's going home off Wayne Gomes. 6-5. The Braves win it. Jones belting the 18th game-ending homer of the season. Sometimes they're referred to as walk-off, I've heard. Rocker gave up as many runs in the 9th, 4, as he had in his 70 previous career games at Turner Field. Rudy Cianez bails him out. Phil's now 12 back of Atlanta. Mets hauling a 4-game losing streak into Miami Friday night. Top of 4, Mets up 2-1. Mike Piazza, breathe in, breathe out. That looked like a 9-iron, but it was effective. 7th homer of the season. Mets up 3-1. And look at that. Piazza's parents in attendance cheering their son, but don't parents always cheer their son? Bases loaded. Al Leiter in trouble, but after a counseling session from Dave Wallace, it's Mike Lowell swinging, gets Derek Lee swinging, gets out of the inning. Oh, my goodness, more trouble in the bottom of the 7th. 2 on, 2 out. Marcotte cannot hit the slider. Leiter out of another jam. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 9 Ks, 1 earned run. The Mets win at 4-1. They improved to 6-0 in starts by Al Leiter this season. The loss goes to Jesus Sanchez, who was part of the trade that brought Leiter from Florida.
His opening 3-game series at Fenway Park. Bottom 4, this is Carl Everett, and that's a home run off Dave Island. Everett's 9th makes it 3-1 Boston. Island allowed 5 runs and 3 1/3. Top 6 for Ramon Martinez. Jose Canseco. Enough said is 5th. Ramon went 5 good innings, allowing 3 runs on 8 hits before getting help from a Boston bullpen, which has an ERA of 3.12. Rich Garces gets Kevin Stocker swinging. Then he rings up Tony Graffinino. Devil Rays left 13 runners on base in the 5-3 Boston win. Derek Lowe worked the 8th and 9th for his 6th save. Lowe opening a 3-game series in the Bronx. 5-5 in the 5th. Harold Baines taking El Duque to the upper deck, his 3rd. El Duque tagged for 7 runs on 9 hits and 4+. Yeah, get on the phone. Bottom 7, Yankees down 8-5. Bernie Williams. This is the part where John Sterling always says, Bernie goes boom. We'll spare you that. Tough Buddy Groom. Williams 8th, ties it at 8. In the 8th, still tied at 8. Delino DeShields. Facing Mike Stanton. Down the left field line, it's Mike Bordick doing the base running. They wave him in. Baltimore goes up 1. Bottom 9 now. Yankees down 10-9. Williams on 2nd. Bellinger on 1st. Jorge Posada rips B.J. Ryan's first pitch, gone. I believe that's a walk-off home run. Don't you just hate that phrase? Posada's 7th gives the Yankees a 12-10 win. At 5-4 Indians. Enar Diaz not ducking at a pitch thrown anywhere near him. Drives it into left center, scoring Jim Thome and Richie Sexson. Diaz 5 for 5, and he's standing there on the base. Eric Gunderson on the mound. Manny Ramirez up the middle. Almost takes the head off the umpire, Jeff Hirschbeck. Nice reflexes. Bottom 6, Jose Cruz Jr. 2-run shot to right, his 11th of the season, but his first right-handed. We leave nothing out. Blue Jays up 9-8. Top 7, Lance Painter on the mound. Jim Thome, nice pants. two-run shot to left center. 10-9 Indians on Tommy's 8th.
You, Mr. Fashion.
Bottom 9 tied at 10. 2 on for Darren Fletcher facing Paul Shuey. Down the line, you know, it's a walk-off single. Oh, boy. Blue Jays win a wild one.
In McGuire's case, that means Ron Vallone, 1 for 5 lifetime against him. The one hit was, of course, a home run. Now, there they are, chatting about how they won't do any chats after the game. Bottom 1, 2 on, Junior. It's through. Pokey Reese, who's always on base percentage above 400 this year. Reds 1, card zip. Edmonds, Ron Vallone, 1 zip, Vallone, done. First pitch, swinging, solo shot, tied at 1. Edmonds got 11.
6th home run to left field.
Next batter, McGuire. And, okay. All righty then. 473 feet later, the longest ever in Cincinnati. Cardinals 2-1. Junior not to be outdone. Andy Bettis, mistake. 3-2. Junior's got 8. He's got a couple of hits. Now in the 9th, same score. Drew's on first, 1 down. Thomas Howard pinch hitting, a shot into right field. That comes off Scott Williamson. Drew breaks on at second. LaRusso. Wait a minute, he want him to go here?
Well, you sure do. This is games in balance, 1 run. JD reads the ball. He's already committed to third base there. If he stops, he's out at first. You get to third base with 1 out, and they would eventually have scored the tying run on an infield ground out.
We see that here, Larry Sutton, and he gets it past the pitcher.
And a good job by Marrero avoiding the double.
Drew to third. Fernando Vina, can you be a big hero? 2 on, 2 down. John Casey travels into foul territory. Is there enough space? Williamson with his arms up. We got a win here. Griffey really a hero with his home run. Also his single in this game. And Cincinnati now improves to 500, despite the fact that Ken Griffey hasn't really hit very effectively. Neither has anyone else in this club. 3-2 over St. Louis. The Cardinals, a little bit of a losing streak here, something you didn't think this team was maybe capable of because of all their depth. 8 hits for Cincinnati, only 7 for St. Louis. After the game, Vallone talked about the shot off McGuire's bat.
When you hear a ball come off the bat that loud, you really know you don't have to watch it too much. I can't worry about how far the ball travels, but you know, the big thing was there's nobody else on base, which is most important. Yeah.
I think the fans certainly got that came out to see Griffey and McGuire put on a show. I think they got their money's worth.
The fans pay to see the long ball, and they, Big Mac, Jimmy Edmonds, and the kid over there, they put on the show.
Kevin Elster on the 15-day DL. Cubs and Pirates from Wrigley. Bottom 4, Sammy. Line drive off Todd Ritchie is 10th. Top 5, this is Luis Sojo, and that's a home run off Kevin Tappan onto Waveland Avenue. Number 1 for Sojo, who was playing his first ever game at Wrigley. Bottom 8, Glenn Allen Hill pinch hitting. Pop up, Kevin Young, Jason Kendall. You know, we never talk anymore. Hill is still alive. Same at bat, Jason Christensen rings him up. Pirates win 4-2. Pittsburgh is 5-1 in Todd Ritchie's 6 starts this season. It's by Todd Hundley, but Brown is covering, and Hundley gets the ball and throws Bagwell out at the plate. Dodgers keep the 2-1 lead. Jeff is perplexed. Top 9, 2 out. Dodgers still up 2-1. Lance Berkman, 0-83. Gone off Jeff Shaw. Solo home run. Astros tied at 2, and Brown is not going to get the win. Bottom 9, Alex Cora on third. Jay Powell on the mound. Todd Hollingsworth, broken bat single up the middle. Cora will score the winning run. It's a walk-off broken bat single. Dodgers win at 3-2. For the Astros, they are 0-12 when scoring fewer than 5 runs this year. For the Dodgers, it's their first win this season when scoring fewer than 5 runs.
Now 6-4, John Olerud against Troy Percival. He gets good wood on that. A-Rod gets to hustle home. Mariners trail by 1-6-5. 2 batters later, runners at the corner. Tom Lampkin, you can be a hero, or you can watch as Tim Salmon makes the catch to end the game. Percival picks up his 8th save. Angels hold on 6-5. Seattle's final run, though, in the bottom of the ninth, did set a record for most runs in one league in a day of 7 or fewer games. That's 119. Salmon 3 for 4 with a homer. Angels have hit a home run in 11 straight games.
A's continuing their 12-game road trip, first of 3 in Texas. Bottom 8, Rangers battling back from a 15-7 deficit. Scott Sheldon up the middle scores a pair, and the Rangers tied at 16. Bottom 9, 2 on now for Ruben Mateo. Back up to the mound, Jeff Lamb. Oops! Everybody is safe. Base is loaded. Art Howe is going to bring the infield in. Mike Lamb up, and there's no place to put him. Now that infield is in. Base hit to right center, and guess what? It's a walk-off base hit to right center.
Stop it.
I'm sorry. Scoring Pudge. This game had a combined 37 hits. Rangers win 17-16. Good grief. Win. KC top 4. Royals up 3-1. Jeff Abbott is going up the middle. And so's Ray Sanchez. Oh, he's got a range like Wyoming. Royals win 5-1. Chris Fusel was just sent down to Omaha last month, but got recalled when Jose Rosado got hurt. Friday, he gets his first